Welcome along, everyone. It's been a while, hasn't it? But we're back. Middle of last month, last time we saw Rovers, and Sean Longside poised to extend, we hope, their 100% start to the Betfred Championship season. Rovers against the Sheffield Eagles on the way. Perhaps Sheffield emerging as the best of the rest. They're having a terrific season under coach Mark Aston, and they line up with Lalo Tadege at fullback, Jones Bishop, Wellham Liu and Dawson Jones. The halves, Aston and Thackeray. Up front, Douglas, Halafihi Kirk. And completing the 13, Roberts, our old mate Jesse Senelafeo and Joel Farrell, the Jamaican international. On the bench, Bauer, Hodgson, Broadbent and Wood. Rovers are poised, and they line up with a couple of familiar faces back. Caleb Akins, the fullback, then it's Briscoe Leilua, Hardcastle and Gale. Thomas Lacan returns after a 3-match absence to partner Riley Dean in the halves. Also back is the France international Gadwin Springer, with Matty Wildy and James Lockwood up front. Then it's Brad Day, Jack Bussey and new boy Daniel Smith. Off the bench today, Connor Jones, John Davis, Craig Kopchak and Junior Moores. And here come the sides. Joel Farrell leading out the Sheffield Eagles in the all red shorts with white trim, and James Lockwood leads out Rovers back up Post Office Road and looking to put in another powerful performance in round 10 of the Betfred Championship. Special weekend, of course, Coronation weekend with bank holiday sunshine too, and a good crowd inside of Post Office Road. Elijah Taylor will join us for commentary. We'll say hello to ET in just a moment after the formalities here. Bathed in beautiful sunshine at the Millennium Stadium. And we will start with the national anthem. And now we play. Rovers against the Eagles at the top of the Betfred Championship. Elijah Taylor, really good to have you alongside us today. But blimey, you've been in the wars, haven't you?
Mate, it's great to be here. I'm excited for this match. the build-up, the atmosphere here. I was driving in, the crowds were on the roads here at Featherston. But yeah, I'm out with, I had a detached retina. I've just had surgery, so I'm out for a while. But I can't wait for this top of the table clash. Sheffield versus Featherston Rovers.
Yeah, nasty injury, E.T. We wish you well with the recovery, and hopefully your vision returns and we get to see you back out there. And you're right, really good feel around this game. Great atmosphere, great crowd, great noise, beautiful weather. It's set fair at Post Office Road, and a high shot early in the first set from the Eagles. That was Kirk, I think, with the loose high one. And an early opportunity for Riley Dean to find a decent touch here. That will help. Rovers playing right to left, up the hill. First half at Post Office Road. And they get an immediate piggyback up the pitch. High shot off the second tackle, I think.
So important for Rovers here to build their game, to get through the first set, complete. We don't need a score, we just need to build pressure. It's all about building pressure in your first set.
Matty Wildy, bright orange boots today, and there's the new man, Dan Smith.
Dan Smith bringing a lot of experience to this Rovers pack. He's played in some big games for the Castleford Tigers.
Wildy goes on his own, little dummy to Gadwin Springer, and then scurried away. Rovers at the top of the hill, a 20 away, in front of the post with Lockwood driving in. Short ball to Smith. Good early understanding between those two. Dan Smith named at loose forward today. Can play really anywhere in the pack, I would suggest. Wildy's going to come left, I think. Here he is with Lacan back in the side. Lovely miss out pass. Hardcastle took it well. It's the last tackle. They're 5 away from the line, Rovers, in this bottom left-hand corner of the Post Office Road ground. Brad Day to Lacan. Riley Dean will kick, I'm sure. No, he runs it. It's a little shuffle play. Aikens to dab through. What about the bounce? It sets up nicely, and Sheffield have to tap it behind, and the ball is coming back to Featherston Rovers.
I think he played a bit too early there, the fullback for Sheffield. He had a bit of time up his sleeve. He could have let it roll, but that's a great kick. Showed a hand early there. We might be running early towards the back end of the sets. So now Sheffield's wingers and centres, they're going to be alert to that, so they're not going to come up as hard.
QLT, the fullback for the Eagles, who drop out. It's a high one taken on halfway by Aikens, and here comes Gadwin Springer. Runs into 4 red Sheffield jerseys, one of which was former Rover Jesse Senelafeu. Here's Lockwood again. Rovers coming right down the middle early on here. And Dan Smith gets away. Can he get the offload? No. Rovers right in front of the sticks. With Lockwood again. Riley Dean opens up for Aikens to go towards the line. He's tapped just short, but Sheffield were never back on side. And it's a Rovers penalty.
Again, we don't need a score here. We just need to complete our sets, build pressure, get ourselves into the game. It's still early days. Let's see what the boys come up with.
Don't need one. You sense the way that Rovers have started. They might get one, though. First drive is Gadwin Springer, right underneath the whites of the post. Wildy comes left to Lockwood. Millimetres short. I think Wildy wants to shift back right. He had a look at Riley Dean, who pops it up to Bussey. Good defence. Oh, late swinging arm. Referee said that was okay.
It's got to be smart. It's got to be smart.
That was Jesse, wasn't it? That was Jesse Senelafeu. They come back to Aikens. He's a danger man for Rovers. Darting at the line again. Farrell halts him in his tracks. Still they come. They want a quick play of the ball. Wildy. Lockwood on the change of direction. Just short. Last tackle. Wildy's over it. He's got first receiver Springer. He comes back to Lacan. Little dab through and a try. Lacan to Hardcastle. And Rovers have an early lead, 4-0.
Great kick there by Thomas Lacan. Came off his left foot. The defence from the Sheffield Eagles came up high and he rolled it through. Great try.
Excellent start. Elijah Taylor said, don't need a try here, but you just sensed it might have been coming. Lacan just halted. He waited to see where the defence were going to go, and then he picked a hole in the line with a beautifully weighted little kick. And Josh Hardcastle was there to ground the ball.
He's a natural footballer, Thomas, so he'll be itching to get back the last month he's been working his backside off in rehab, trying to get back fit. So this is his first game back for a while, and he's full of confidence and he's eager to play.
8th try this year for Josh Hardcastle. All the magic came, though, from the French youngster Thomas Lacan, back in the side after missing the last 3 with his hamstring. It's been the curse of Rovers, the hamstring, this year. Everyone's been struggling with them.
Good to see Big Gadwin back as well. He's been itching to get back.
And he's got more of a hamstring to injure than Thomas.
Yeah, there's a lot of real estate on that.
So 4-0 with this to come. It's about 12 metres in from the left touchline. He's taken it back 21 metres, Riley Dean. Lime green kicking boots off the lime green tee. Oh, and he struck the upright. So it remains 4-0, 0 from 1. But a good start from Featherstone Rovers, Elijah Taylor.
So important for Rovers to get to their kick now, to finish this set. We must complete, it's imperative. We've got to keep building pressure, it's still early in the game. Kick long and defend well.
4-0. We've had about 9 minutes here. And Sheffield kick off into bright sunshine into that bottom corner. It was a much better take than it looked, actually, that from Briscoe. He would have lost it in the sun. And Wildy's first bit of work is within his own 20. Here's Joey Leilua with his first carry. That was trademark Joey. Quick play the ball, that's what Wildy wanted. Short ball, Lockwood, no way through. Already, though, up to 40 Rovers. Lacan. Well, it looked like the pass wasn't on today. He played it anyway. He took it well in traffic. Wildy. Smith. He's made a big impact already, hasn't he?
He's a natural footballer and he's fitted in well with the team. He can ball play, he's got feet. Great player.
Wildy. Last tackle. Riley Dean. QLT's got a good starting position. Takes it.
That's a great kick from Riley. It's our first defensive set. It's been 7 minutes, so the boys should be fresh and our defence should be going well.
Yeah, Sheffield starting well inside their own 20, trailing 4-0. Hardcastle's try, but a first penalty against Rovers, who don't retreat 10. So the ball's coming up towards us, I think, in the commentary gantry. Oh, it is. Called it, almost caught it. Here comes Sheffield tapping on halfway.
First test for our defence for the Rovers, so we're looking forward to this challenge. It's the top of the table clash right now, so it's going to be... Gab would bring a good shot on the ribs. Those are the worst ones to cop.
Yeah, Sheffield level on 14 points with Toulouse after the French side somewhat surprised loss at Swinton. Rovers 4 points better off, looking to establish a 6-point lead.
Offload.
Yeah, you can guess who's got it. Jesse Senelifeu loves an offload. It's play on. They're 10 away, Sheffield. The Rovers fans.
Offload's the key.
Oh, there we go.
Offload again.
QLT caught. Last tackle this. Left to the post.
Gadwin needs kick pressure here. We need kick pressure from our forwards. Daniel Smith's onto it.
Oh, there's a slip and Sheffield could get there. Well, there's 1, 2, 3 knock-ons. Sheffield did win the chase. Thackeray got there. He couldn't take it cleanly. Who got there first? I think the referee's going to give Rovers ball, is he? Or is he going to take... Yes, he should do. It looked like first knock-on Sheffield to me. And it is indeed. Tap Rovers here.
Great kick pressure there from Daniel Smith. Sheffield played their hand, so they're going to grab it early to the middle of the post because he's seen that Caleb Aiken has passed them, put himself on the short side defensively, so there could be a weakness they're looking to exploit. Hold it.
Rovers in their deep end at the moment. Just trying to get out of the 20 with Wildy. Gadwin says, I'll help. Runs at Farrell, takes a few red jerseys with him. Scattering them like skittles. Wildy, Leilua down the middle, here he goes. Joey's away, inside to Aikens. Now it's a foot race, Lacan wants it. It's a brilliant try in the offing here. Lacan, oh, he's taken high. And that could be 10 in the bin.
That could be a yellow card.
That was a brilliant break from Rovers. The spark was Leilua, the support was Aikens, and Lacan has been cleaned out with a clothesline. And there could be trouble here for the Sheffield man, because Rovers were going to score in the corner. What a break, Joey down the middle. It's a long talking to and nothing else for Thackeray. Well, I think he's a lucky boy. It's a high shot penalty, no more. Rovers would have scored there.
Could be a big moment in the game. First half.
And Sheffield, I think, should be down to 12, because that stopped a certain try. It was 3-on-1. And it was high, regardless of the numbers. Anyway, Rovers have gone on with it with Wildy. Here is Lacan, he looks all right. Lacan, Hardcastle, back on the angle, almost over. Wildy glancing right, you'll see Dan Smith with Lockwood behind him. Gives it to Smith, can he get the ball back to Lockwood? He can't. He's right on the line under the sticks here, Wildy. Lockwood, then it's Riley Dean, slips. Oh, and Jesse Senelefeo makes sure.
Okay, numbers there, Riley Dean, 4-on-3. Should have executed that.
Short ball to Bossy, gets it back off him. Scuttling and scurrying and going towards the line, Matty Wildy. Last tackle, Lacan. Bounces into dummy half. Riley Dean has got both hands in the air, he wants this.
Is that a shoulder popped out?
I think
maybe.
The Sheffield man's in trouble. He's only just got up. He looked injured, Douglas. Anyway, Dean has it. Last tackle, right outside the right boot. Oh, good chase by Sheffield. They're going to get 6 more from the dropout. Outside of the right boot, little flick from Riley Dean. But the fans still booing. They think that the Sheffield man should be off.
Great composure there from Riley Dean. Assess the situation. Again, Sheffield's defence is coming up high, so he's going to roll it through the back. Great executed kick. And we've got another attacking set coming up.
Oh, now what's happened? Rovers have made a real mess of that, trying to keep it in. The restart was heading for touch. 30 out. And Rovers have come up with an error. So Sheffield have got the ball back. And that won't please Sean Long.
No, it won't. It's poor composure from the lads. We should have executed that catch. Someone had to put a name on it.
So 4-0. Sheffield seeing a little bit more of the ball now. Oh, that looked forward. Referees let it go. They're promoting to this near side. Well, it wasn't the referee shout, it was the touch judge who was in line. Jones Bishop. Back infield to Roberts. Oh, they've done well to avoid a knock on there. Little juggle in centre field. It's a bit loose from the Eagles at the moment. Little dink from Aston off the outside of the boot. He gets a nice bounce and he might regather. He has regathered. That really tied up Caleb Aikens in knots. And here come the Eagles with Jesse Senelefeu dancing and offloading and getting his side a penalty. It's a purple patch for the visitors, this. Rovers are on the ropes a little. Farrell it was who took the whack.
Could be a yellow card coming up here.
Lockwood's being called over by the referee. Bit of spice in this ET.
Well, it's what we expect. It's a top of the table clash of the championship.
It's the same players.
First time these two teams have met. The atmosphere is high, electric. The crowd's into it. Great day for it. Bank holiday. It's a win-win for rugby league.
Yeah, it's a good one. So here is the Eagles 9. Halafi'i ready to tap. The right in front of the sticks here. Gives it to the big man Kirk. Grounded in the shadow of the post at the bottom of the hill at Post Office Road. They want to run this right-hand side. That's what they do with Roberts. Thackeray is lurking behind him. First receiver, he's gone back left now.
6 again.
Oh, 6 again. They didn't clear the Rovers. Offload under the post. If they get it wide, they're going to have a man free. It's Jesse Senna-Lafayette. He's grounded just short.
Great tackle, Riley Dean. One-on-one tackle.
But they're queuing up and they might burrow over and score point blank. Rovers, I think, wise to that. Held up is the shout. Good work from Bussey and Akins.
They've offloaded 3 times in this set, so there's been a clear message that Sheffield are going to be offloading the football, so it's important for Rovers to lock up their ball in the tackle.
It was Kirk again. That's a loose one behind the line. It'll be picked up by Thackeray. Oh, it's going to be another 6. It was played up by Lacan, I think. Yes, it was. Rovers fans don't like it, but that's the right call. Lacan stuck out a boot, and it's popped back up to Sheffield, who have 6 more. It's all the experience of Chris Wellham, and it's another penalty. Back-to-back penalties against Rovers. And we know what that normally means.
This is a good test for the Rovers. Test our steel, test our character.
Sheffield attacking the line. Apologies if you heard some disturbance on the sound. A few wires caught up here on the gantry as Sheffield attack the posts again. Rovers have defended heroically, but for how long? It's another good hit. Dumped on his back is Roberts. Halafihi pops it up.
So that's 2 times they've played short on Tommy Lacan. So it looks like Ollie Roberts that's his target, is to run at Tommy, isolate him one-on-one.
Good take, Jesse Senna-Lafayette, but he's thrown it away. And Briscoe has got the whole pitch to go at. Thackeray's after him. It's Thackeray against Briscoe. Take your pick. Briscoe's the winner. Luke Briscoe off a gift from the Rovers old boy, Jesse Senna-Lafayette. And Luke Briscoe up the hill. Hares home to double Rovers lead, 8-0 with a kick to come.
It's a two-edged sword. If you want to play offload football, that can happen. But also, we're under a lot of pressure. Rovers were under a lot of pressure there. Briscoe came up with a great play. As I was saying before, if they're going to keep offloading, this is the double-edged sword. When you come with offloading teams, this could happen to you. So we've jumped on the opportunity. We've relieved the pressure, and now we need to complete a set.
Well, there's life in those old legs yet. Luke Briscoe. He's not scored one of them for a while. But he always looked like he had the legs on Thackeray.
From a football perspective, so you notice Sheffield's attack when they were attacking the Rovers try line, they were isolating Tommy McCann one-on-one with Ollie Roberts. We saw that 3 times in one set. So they've played their hand. So Caleb Adkin needs to identify that and bring more players on the short side to help out Tommy.
Dean struck the upright with his first. This one, a far more friendly angle. Just to the right of the post. Sheffield regroup in bright sunshine here in Featherstone. Riley Dean makes no mistake. Striking it through and slamming against the top of the Ward Hygiene Services stand. And Rovers have a 10-0 lead at the midway point of this first half.
It's been a great match so far. Top of the table clash. Rovers and Sheffield. I love the way Sheffield play. They're playing with offload. They're playing with confidence. It's been working for them, but they haven't played the Rovers yet, so they're going to have to think twice if they want to keep playing that offload football. Those kind of tries can happen against them.
So a great start to the game from Rovers. And here's Gaz Gale. Is that the first time he's touched the ball? First time I've said his name. Riley Dean's away almost.
Composure here. Composure's required.
Leilua.
Nice, Joey.
Having a good game. Big game, Joey. Wants a quick play. Only just got it away. Here's Lockwood. Behind Smith. Lacan slips. So although it's bright sunshine, there's been a bit of a rain about.
Final tackle.
Wildy looks for Dean. Where's he going to go this time? I think high, looking for Briscoe to chase. Briscoe is not interested in chasing. He's done all his running already for the first half.
That's a great kick. We need to back it up with a good chase. Daniel Smith there. Great work. Great tackle. So this is the game what the Rovers want. We want the arm wrestle game because we know we'll come out the other side. So if we can keep it to an arm wrestle, this suits us. Right, final tackle. They have to kick the ball now. So great set from Rovers. I think they made 30 metres on their set.
Yeah, excellent defensive effort. And they go long through Aston, who's wearing 32 this season, and Aikens. Comfortable claim, and then picks his spot. Runs actually straight into Farrell. Rovers are going to start 30 metres from their own line. Gale. There's a Warden Eagles defender flying out the line there. Change of shirt as well, numberless shirt. Aikens is off.
Composure.
Didn't quite get away. Wildy takes it on. Daniel Smith. Lockwood alongside it. Offloads back to Smith. Gives it to Wildy. Good pick up on the half volley from Riley Dean, and then Bussey takes it on. Rovers need to regroup here. It's got a bit sloppy. It's come out backwards, and it's play on. It was back. Lockwood takes it off Dean. That should be play on too. That's gone backwards. Wildy stepping into the line.
Composure here.
That's it, exactly. One too many offloads, really. Rovers have got away with it, and they're up to 20 away with Aikens. Lacan left side. Floats it over everyone and gives an intercept to Jones Bishop. Took a gamble there, the Frenchman, and it didn't come off.
Moments like that will come with experience with young Tommy. We had them on the ropes. What we're required to do is get into our kick, get into our set, and get him back into the arm wrestle.
Sheffield seeing a decent amount of the ball. They're going to get more of it because they have a penalty. Rovers are offside again. This will be frustrating.
Same left edge as well, gave away the penalty before and now again. So there's no secret that Sheffield will be attacking our right edge side. Rovers left edge side with Ollie Roberts.
He's gone for a big touch as well. Makes it to 20 away. Here comes Sheffield, and then right the way through. Gaping hole, and Liu scores. No one at home, and Sheffield have 4 on the board.
Great work from Sheffield. On the first play, they shifted. They deserve that. They've been working hard. They've came down here. They didn't get any joy after Briscoe's offload try. Sean Long will be disappointed. The team will be disappointed with that. That's the first play. We've got a game on our hands.
Yeah, the pressure had been building, hadn't it? Bailey Liu scores it. He's had spells at West Wales Raiders, Dewsbury as well. Scotland international. And a try scorer here this afternoon. So can they turn it into a 6 and make it a 10 points to 6 Rovers lead? They're a force in this match, Sheffield, make no mistake about it. It's a good looking kick at goal as well, and it is, it's through. And it's Rovers 10, Sheffield 6, game very much on.
I think Sean Long will be looking to bring on JD and Copy soon. They've been enormous off the bench for us this year. As soon as JD comes on, the forward pack changes. Copy brings that experience as well, so look to see some of the middles be exchanged here soon.
Well, you called it. I'm just glancing down at the bench, and just as you said that, Craig Kopczak has taken off his bib, and Copy is just jinking from side to side on the touchline. He's ready to come on. No further movement from Junior Moores, John Davis and Connor Jones, the other 3 subs, but Craig Kopczak is going to be the first Rovers change at the next available moment. Sheffield are dominating possession at the moment.
Snowball effect, there's quick play of the ball after quick play of the ball. Get let off the hook there.
Yeah, error, rare error in centre field from Sheffield.
I like the brand of football that Sheffield are playing. They're shifting, they're not afraid to shift. And they're exposing against some quick play of the balls on our edges. So we've got to address that at half time. But top of the table clash, this is what we expect. We want a close game. We want us to be put under pressure. And so far, it's lived up to the hype.
So Rovers from the scrum with Leilua. Smith, Lockwood, Kopczak.
That's a great carry from Craig. Great carry.
Wildy, Lacan. Hardcastle with a change of direction.
Hip drop? No.
They're right on the line, left side, Rovers, looking for an immediate response. It's with Kopczak. He likes a try when he's just come on.
I think he's the highest forward try scorer in our team.
He's had a prolific run. Lockwood flings it to Dean. Aikens joining into the line, right side. Little tumble again. And was that the last? It was. That was the last tackle. So it's a handover. Ten points to 6. Here's the Featherstone Rovers lead. Around about half an hour gone. And the referee calling time off. Not happy with something. Immediately time back on. Here we go.
Short side raid again, left edge side. They're coming for Tommy Lacan. Great hit, Matty Wildy.
And Sheffield have another break. It's come free though, and I think Craig Kopczak has fallen on it. Oh, Sheffield kept hold.
Final tackle.
Sheffield have kept hold of it.
Tommy Lacan again.
Wellham, they're running it on the last. Wellham. Jones Bishop to dab one through. It's a good kick. Hardcastle's got to deal with it. Oh, he does well. Gets there and gets the pass away to Aikens. Wellham chases on. But Rovers are under the cosh here. Starting their set on 10. And Gareth Gale needs a big carry. He does well on and he's thrown it behind Riley Dean. It's all a bit disjointed, this.
Composure's required. I expect JD to be coming on soon, because JD can change a game with his tight lines behind the ruck.
Lacan, Hardcastle, the first try scorer of the game.
Final tackle, let's get to a kick.
Lacan goes high. Well taken by QLT at fullback. Sheffield seeing far too much of the ball for Rovers' liking here. Rovers with a slender lead, 10-6. But here comes Sheffield again. It's the last tackle. And they're running it again. It's Jesse Senna-Lefeo offloading as he does. They're still going. They're going to score, I think. The left winger's away. Steps in field. Sheffield have another try. Jesse Senna-Lefeu celebrates, and the Eagles are level. It's 10-10 with a kick to come.
Ran it on last again. Left edge defence. Sorry, a right edge defence this time.
It was Dawson Jones, the winger. And Sheffield are now going to have a kick to take the lead. And you can't say, ET, they don't deserve this.
Oh, it's been a great game, a great spectacle. They've been chipping away, They got unlucky with the Briscoe try. Again, our penalties have let them off the hook down here and there. And their half of the field. It's been somewhat of a Achilles heel for Rovers this year so far, as our piggyback penalties letting teams off the hook, give them easy field position and possession.
(10-10), a kick from a couple of metres in from the far touchline, 22 metres out. A few nerves, I'm sure you can sense, around the Millennium Stadium. Here comes the kick. Oh, it struck the upright. Pretty much the same as Riley Dean's first kick. So 2 tries apiece, 1 kick apiece, 10 points apiece.
Jonathan Davis on now. He changes the way we play as an attacking wise, and he can hit defensively.
James Lockwood coming off for a breather, the captain. 10 points apiece. Riley Dean restarts. And here comes Sheffield down the hill. It's been a good half for Mark Aston's side. We've got about 5 minutes to go until the break. Here they come again, Sheffield. Jesse Senna-Lefeu fancies this today. Can tell he's up for it.
That's enough, BJ, that's enough. Penalty.
It's going to be a penalty against Jack Bussey. Didn't clear the ruck, did he? And then he just stuck out a hand, which deflected the pass.
Final tackle as well. Rovers under pressure.
Yeah, fans are restless on the far side. Having a go at the referee, I don't think that's the right direction for the anger. Nothing he's done wrong. So another penalty, and they're going to have a full set from 20 away here, Sheffield. It could be an Eagles half-time lead if Rovers aren't careful here. A little show towards the line and then a run. Sheffield's all of a sudden are 2 metres short here. Back they come. Aston firing it to Thackeray, who's wrapped up by Brad Day. They're lining up right side. 5 to this right-hand side. One of them is Roberts. No way through.
Short side.
Halafihi's the dummy half. He's got 2 outside, 3 outside him right, everyone else back left. He goes back left and finds Thackeray. Running right at the line, it's good. A little dance through and a spin from Aston. Last tackle. Can Rovers hold firm? Little dab through. He's got to be dealt with this. And he does, Briscoe. Right. He deals with it. Dives on it. Drop out on the way. More pressure incoming too.
Good test for Rovers here. Character, steel, team commitment. When you're under pressure as a team, your true colours start coming out. So I'm looking forward to this set. Big moment in the game.
Thackeray off the first bounce. And here they come again, Sheffield. It's been a huge defensive drill this first half for Rovers at the bottom of the hill.
Offload.
Halafihi, a little glance. Taken on by Thackeray, and then Roberts, who's seen a lot of the ball, the Eagles 24. Again, they keep 3, the short right side, everyone else back left, and then change the direction back. Oh, that's a beautiful play. But it was a forward pass. QLT thought he was through. He's angry with the official. I think Connor Jones is going to come on, you know, early change to try and sort out the ruck for Rovers. See, Joel Farrell is off for Sheffield, which is a boost for Rovers. He's a dangerous player, the Jamaica international. Connor Jones coming on. I'm sure that'll be for Matty Wilde.
Good scramble deep by the Rovers. We're under pressure there. Even though it was a forward pass, we made them play. We applied pressure. We slowed the ruck down. So now we have to get out, complete our set.
Lacan from the base of the scrum. Shows a couple of dummies and then runs into a red and white wall. It is Connor Jones for Matty Wilde, as predicted. Closing moments of the first half, which has been a bruiser. 10-10 on the scoreboard here at Post Office Road. Leilua. Oh, he's through again. Leilua, brilliant. Aikens, Jones away. Oh, he's tackled. What an introduction that could have been. Ben Jones Bishop across. But Joey Leilua making the difference again up the middle. His second big break. And he's back on it, Joey. Big game from Big Joey. Can Rovers steal something before the break? Which would be probably against a run of play. It's a messy play of the ball. I wondered if that was a knock on. Referee said play on. It's the last tackle. The can over it. 10 away. Smith, Riley D. They're going to run it. With Bussey, does he know it's the last? Yes, he does. Gets it to Briscoe. Briscoe offloading backwards. Bussey's on the ground, can't get away. That will be the handover.
It must be part of the game plan to run it on final.
Looks like it. That's what's happened every time. Bit of afters with Jesse Senolafeu and Jack Bussey. 2 old teammates going at it. He's got his game head on JSL today. He wants this win badly back on his old stomping ground. Closing moments of a breathless first half. 10-10, probably about right on the scoreboard, but Rovers have really been up against it. Arguably seeing the best of the rest here in Sheffield. I'm sure Toulouse would beg to differ, but their shock defeat against Swinton has left the door open for Sheffield to potentially go second if they can pick up a result today. Rovers want to maintain their 100% start, and Sheffield have knocked on and they play the ball. It's the time for Rovers to strike before the hooter. Couple of minutes, I think, left. Should be a full set, should be a set play here. Connor Jones to Riley Dean, bit of room for Riley to run at. Leigh Lua is there, Akins is there, Bussey, Briscoe looking interested. It's Daniel Smith who's played the first 40 in full. Lacan, oh, he's been dropped by Day, and Sheffield have it. It's been that kind of half.
Great hit by JD. Short side, we've got 300 short side.
Closing moments of an enthralling first 40. And they've gone for a 40-20 Sheffield here.
Great footy from Sheffield.
It's a brilliant kick. It's a brilliant kick. There was no celebration. That's how easy the 40-20 was. No one else realised. There was no one at home. It was a brilliant kick. It's gone out 15 out from the line. It's a 45-15, I think that. And they've got this shot just before the hooter off the back of this for a half-time lead. It's a loose ball though. It's picked up on the left wing. The try scorer Dawson Jones in the bright green boots.
Offload's key. Watch the offloads.
2 metres from the Rovers line.
Jesse Lafono is behind the ruck. Ooh.
He's not interested this time. It's an early kick through. They're going to score. Oh, it's last gasp defending from Hardcastle with a more favourable bounce. The Sheffield man had won the chase, but the bounce was unkind. It skipped away. If it had popped up, it was a walk-in. And Hardcastle kicks it behind. It's going to be a dropout. Rovers winding down the clock. They would need the hooter here, ET. Rovers are on the ropes here.
So we saw them the first time with their attack down here, they did a grubber kick in the same position. So they've worked us out attacking-wise. That Caleb Aker is always on the short side, so there's no one home. So we need to rectify that quick, or it's going to cost us a try.
Connor Jones put a big hit in and was taken back 5 metres in the air. Halafihi.
Short
Sheffield
side.
are at it again.
We need short side. One more on the short side, JD.
20 away.
Nice.
Oh, he went for the big shot, did Brad Day. He's flown out of the line. He's forced to knock on. I think the Sheffield man saw him coming out of the corner of his eye. Took a gamble there. And there's the half-time hooter. Well, Sheffield have been on top. Rovers have been hanging on. And one thing I will say, don't go anywhere for this second half. Do let us know your thoughts on that first 40. Do let us know where you're listening. I'll do some shout-outs, as always, on FRTV in the second half. We've just not had a chance. It's been breathless. Don't go anywhere. Second half on the way. Half-time here. It's Rovers 10, Eagles 10. Players are back out. What a second half in prospect. 10 points apiece. Rovers having to weather some quite severe Eagles storms first half, and they have emerged relatively unscathed, 10 apiece. Can they turn the screw down the hill second half? Joey Leigh Lua, excellent first half. Some barnstorming runs down the middle. But Sheffield have been really good. Riley Dean gets us back underway at 2 minutes past 4 on this bank holiday Sunday afternoon. 10 points apiece. And let's see what the second half has got in store. Keep your messages coming in. If you're on social media, you'll find a link to me on Featherstone's Twitter page or at Georgie Boy if you want to message direct. Hello to our friend Andy, who's listening in from beautiful sunny Chorto in Greece. And hello to grandsons Jack, Charlie and Joey, who are tuning in as well, up the Rovers. And here comes Sheffield with a kick off the outside of Aston's right boot. Early tester, Akins does well, gets there early. But he's grounded inside his own 10-metre line. Gareth Gale taking it on. They're going to have to work hard for a result here this afternoon, Rovers. A reminder how it stands at the top of the table. This is round 10 of the Betfred Championship. Rovers played 9, won 9, 18 points. And then it's Toulouse level now with Sheffield on 14 after Toulouse a somewhat surprise defeat against Swinton. Penalty, I think, coming. What's the referee said here? Is he going to give the ball to Sheffield? Yes, he is. So an error from Rovers. It's going to be scrum, Sheffield ball. We will have Elijah Taylor back with us for second half commentary. He's just gone for a wander. Hoping to see him back out there on the pitch at some point this season. If you missed our coverage first half, Elijah Taylor, quite an awful injury actually. He was sidelined, wasn't he? Anyway, and then he woke up with some blurry vision, got it checked out, and he's got a detached retina that he's been playing with all season. So he's had surgery to reattach his eye. I hope you're not eating at home. So he's hiding behind his dark glasses alongside me at the moment. And we hope that he heals well and he's back out there. But it might be some time. Here comes Sheffield. With Thackeray. Jesse Senna-Lafeu, one of their best players, the former Rover man. His last tackle, Sheffield are 10 away here. Aston, Thackeray, Briscoe went for the intercept. It's going to be 6 to go. He's knocked the ball forward. So it's going to be Sheffield ball from a scrum underneath the sticks here. More pressure at the start of this second half on Featherstone Rovers TV. 10 points apiece. Hardcastle and Briscoe with Rovers tries. But here comes Sheffield. They've knocked on right from the base of the scrum. What a mess. Aston it was. First ball out. Couldn't take it clean. So a real let off for Featherstone Rovers. There goes Joey Leilua running straight at Jesse Senna-Lafeu and the try scorer Bailey Liu, wearing 23 and 27 respectively. Hardcastle. His try gave Rovers an early lead. Crowd urging the referee to give a penalty Rovers' way. Briscoe steps in. He scored the second with a length of the field effort up the slope. Jones, or Davis wanted it, he'd gone left side, and he throws his hands up and says, why didn't you give me the ball? Lacan. Dan Taylor, last tackle, just over halfway. It's going to be Lacan off the right boot. Hardcastle was after it, easy claim in the end for Sheffield. Just keeping my eye on Jesse Senna-Lafeu, who's keeping himself well away from the play at the moment. He looks a bit groggy. I think he's got a problem. Eventually he's trying to get back into the line, but he's hiding on the left wing, Jesse, at the moment for Sheffield. He's not moving at all well. I think he might have to come off. Indeed, Sheffield are readying a change, so we'll see. Here come the Eagles. Up the middle they go with Thackeray. One-handed take. It's a good take. It's the last tackle. And they go behind Gareth Gale. It's a great kick. Gale wants it to go dead. Oh, he's got lucky. Only just did. He let it go, but it only just bobbled out. And then Gale gets the tap. But a standing start. Hardcastle. Aikens runs at Bishop. Jones. Riley Dean slips. How many times has Riley Dean slipped this afternoon? Well, I think he might be hurt as well. He stayed down, Riley Dean. He's holding his right ankle. So we'll keep our eyes on that. It's still with Rovers, gone backwards. Connor Jones rescues, he's done well. And he picks a hole in the defence, Connor Jones. Great little scamper, still going Jones. What's the referee saying here? Go back and play it. Elijah Taylor joins us. Daniel Taylor. Riley Dean. Aikens running at the line. We've had 7 minutes. And it's back to 0, that will help. 5 metres away with a full set to play at. Joey Leilua going laterally, left to... Oh, look at the handoff. Brilliant from Joey. Can he get it back from Brad Day? He couldn't. Another 6 to go. Jones can see the green of the grass behind the line. Couldn't quite get there. Lacan. Back to Taylor. No, he dummies his own Lacan. He couldn't quite get there. Rovers knocking at the door with Daniel Taylor. Towards the posts. Jones. Right under the upright here. Riley Dean. Oh, he's thrown a bad one there. It's a knock-on given against Jack Bussey, but Bussey couldn't get anywhere near it. I think Dean was committed to a pass that probably shouldn't have been thrown there, and Sheffield will get the ball back.
Check 1-2.
Elijah Taylor, he's back with us. It's a tight game, this ET.
It is. It's also getting frustrating because some of our errors we're making, again, it's just putting us on the back foot. We had 3-6 agains there. Sheffield forwards are on their feet. It was a great time to strike, but we come up with an error. So now we have to defend well.
Jones Bishop. All his experience. Grand final winner with Leeds. His brother Aaron joined him in the Jamaica World Cup squad, playing his club rugby at Cornwall. 6 to go, by the way.
Brad Day's back on his feet. Looked like a little HIA there.
Oh, Kopchak doesn't miss. Good hit, but Sheffield offload and Wellham takes on. It's tight, this game. Oh, Wellham's lost it. The referee says just get on with it. Riley Dean dived into the line. Oh, that was a mess from Rovers because Jesse Senelafeo can go and break down the left wing. He's had a big game, Jesse Senelafeo.
I don't know why Riley Dean's jumping out of the line
Well,
like
the
that.
two jumped in. It's all over the place. Thackeray with Aston. Those two linking up well. That's a grubber into touch.
Dodged another bullet there, our edge defence.
They're looking the more likely, Sheffield, at the moment.
Expect to see some changes here for our middles. Still got Gadwin Springer on the bench. Matty Wildy. Junior Moores. It'll be interesting to see what Sean Lung does with interchange.
Gadwin Springer and Junior Moores in a double change.
in my opinion, I think this is the game we need. We need a tight, grinding game that's put us under pressure. We need this because we're not going to learn from playing games where we're winning 60-0, we're winning 50-0. Games like this, we learn about our team culture, we learn about our weaknesses. It's been a great challenge so far.
So Daniel Smith and Brad Day, the two back rowers to make way. So Rovers have gone big here. Kopczak, Moores, Springer.
Back to 6 again.
All out on the pitch. And here's Kopczak. That round of applause is for Daniel Taylor's first stint in the Rovers shirt. A forward pass has gone against Rovers now. And now Craig Kopczak's coming off.
Again, this is an unforced error. Tackle 3 coming out of yardage. This is what we don't need. You're right, Sheffield are looking more likely. They've exposed our edge defence. Another big test there for Rovers.
So it's Kopczak, Wildy, Smith and Lockwood, the 4 off the pitch. Well, Brad Day's just changing his shorts. Well, he's changed his full kit. So he's back on in a brand new kit. New top, new shorts. So he must have been covered in blood, I would have thought. I think the socks have stayed on. Here comes Sheffield. Oh, lovely tap pass. It's the try scorer, Dawson Jones. Sheffield knocking at the door. There's a few players out there now in new shirts with no number on. Change of direction play. Rovers right back on their line here. Aston, change of direction. QLT, standing start, nowhere to go.
Surrender tackle, got to buy the time here. Great work, JD.
Right in front of the post though, Rovers. Thackeray puts it onto Roberts. It's nervy. Oh, Grubber kick through, that's easy for Hardcastle. Takes it on the full. Poor option from Sheffield.
It's not rocket science what we need right now. We need a good kick, we need a good set. We need to get out of our half. Gazgale with the next carry.
There he goes. Oh, the ball's come out. How's it come out? Knock on. Gareth Gale knocking on. Inside the Rovers 30. More Sheffield pressure on the way. About 14 minutes of the second half. No addition to the score. 10 points apiece between Featherstone Rovers and Sheffield Eagles.
Brad Day must be in blood bin, maybe. That's all I can think.
It looks like there's blood streaming. I can't see from here. It's a facial injury of some description. I don't know if it's his nose, but he's going to have to change his shirt again here. I hope the club shop's open. He's going through a lot of kit. And he's had to come off again. I think they're probably better off taking him off and getting him patched up here. He wants to carry on playing. There's a stoppage in play. Touch judges on the pitch. Looks like his nose, I think.
QLT is coming here to this left edge. It's a 3-on-4. Let's see what shape they play.
Well, and they do. It is. Towards the post. Oh, it goes behind Jesse Senna-Lefeu. Oh, and it's going to be a try. Dawson Jones helps himself to his second.
I'm unsure what Riley Dean is jamming there for. He's come right out of his line. He's missed the ball, so.
Rovers have their Eagles, I beg your pardon, have their first lead. 14 points to 10. Second of the afternoon for Dawson Jones. It was a bouncing pass, looked like PLT was going to take it.
Oh, and it's going to be a try.
Bounced past him, didn't it, to Dawson Jones? You can't say Sheffield don't deserve this.
Helps himself to his second.
Compound errors from Rovers coming out of trouble. Once again, hurts us. Forward pass from the ruck. And then tackle 2, one of our outside backs puts it down. So putting pressure on ourselves and a team like Sheffield, they're coming second in the competition, not by chance. They're coming second because they're playing football like this. This is a great test for the Rovers.
– 14-10. The Sheffield lead. With this kick to come. He's kicked it. It's a beautiful kick, and it's a 16-10 Sheffield lead. Two from 3 from Aston's boot. And a 16-10 Sheffield lead. We've had 18 minutes of the second half. Riley Dean gets us back underway. They just can't get the ball, Rovers, at the moment. Here comes Sheffield. They're already up towards halfway. Leading now 16-10. Now then, is that a knock-on from Sheffield? It is. So Rovers will finally get a spell of possession here at the midway point of this second half.
I think it's Sheffield ball here. Oh, no.
It looked to me like it should be Rovers' ball. I think it is.
That's what I thought. I just saw him point to the other way just before. Risky play to play at a dummy half like that, because crafty dummy halves, they'll put that in their memory and then they'll play on you next time. So got away with that one. Great work from JD. Now it's up to the Rovers, the halves particular, to control this.
Akins. Lacan onto Springer.
Short side, Caleb Bacon.
Bossy onto Leilua. He's lost it. Strip. Another handling error. They're just starting to add up. This time the high fives are with Featherstone, who are going to get the ball back midway point of this second half.
Right now I'm looking at Riley Dean, Tommy Lacan, Caleb Akins, our spine. This is where they have to step up and control where the team plays, what points we play.
Leilua offloading and picked up by Lacan. QLT was all over him. Penalty. Opportunity knocks, perhaps, for Featherstone Rovers. Bussey. Jones. John Davis now. Rovers on the line. Oh, that's a messy one. It's picked up. And Wellham's away.
Hand over. Offside.
Oh, the ref's called it back already. You're right. They've got away with one there. Sheffield thought they were going up the hill to score. A game-breaking try. The referee had already pulled it back for offside. Rovers are going to have another chance.
Big moment here in context of this game for the Rovers.
Here's Morse. Jones. Riley Dean. Lacan. Bussey! Bussey! Boy, did Rovers need that! Two quick steps from Jack Bussey, and Rovers are right back in this.
Be smart, lads. Be smart. Josh, be smart. We don't want this. Be smart.
It's a great finish. Right next to the post. This should be back level at 16 apiece.
Feels like a semi-final game.
Yeah.
Electric atmosphere here for all of our viewers. Tip for tat. We've taken our opportunities. Sheffield's handed us the ball back twice. We need to be ruthless now. We need to complete our set, kick long to the corner. Jack Bussey running a fine line, inside shoulder. They've isolated Jesse.
Oh, there's a card. There's 10 minutes in the bin for a Sheffield man.
That's a huge call. He must have thrown something. That's all I can think, because that is a massive call.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. A late shot perhaps on Lacan, I'm hearing.
Right, James Lockwood on. It's going to steady the ship.
I think it was the hooker, is it? Alafihi has gone for 10. So is that the moment that this game swings back in Rovers' favour? ET's right, got a semi-final feel around this. This kick for 16 all, with 15 minutes to go. No mistake. Chipped through the sticks and into Percy's bar. Behind the post in bright sunshine, we've got a game. 16 apiece, quarter of an hour left.
How good's the atmosphere? The atmosphere is electric. To all of our viewers, it's a great atmosphere here at the Rovers Millennium Stadium. Great feel about this game. Top two clash. Feels like finals footy already. There's so much on the line.
And the two captains are being spoken to here just before the restart. Lockwood and Thackeray being warned by the match official. He doesn't want to get his cards out of his pocket again, I don't think.
Nice one.
We've got 15 left. 10 of those, Sheffield are going to have 12 men on the pitch.
Yeah, everyone will be on a warning now, so...
16 all. Joey Leilua.
Hamstring.
What's happened here? With no one near him, Joey Leilua's gone to ground. Oh no.
That's either a hamstring or a knee.
There was nobody anywhere near Joey Leilua. It's the restart. He's collected the ball and he's just collapsed to the ground.
These are the scary injuries. Out of all the injuries there is, these ones are the scary. When no one's around and someone falls down.
Those innocuous injuries. They're trying to help Joey to his feet here. It doesn't look good, does it? At all. At all. Joey's day's done. And we just hope that there's no massive damage here. Matty Wildy back on. So Connor Jones perhaps moves into the centre. That's a real worry. Joey Leilua, nobody near him. He's being carried off. Right ankle, ET?
I'm not sure. Whenever I see those injuries, there's normally not good news after it. So let's just hope for the best for Joey. I've seen so many over my career, and yeah. Those are the scary ones.
Well, he's limping off on his left.
It could be a number of things. Achilles, could be ankle syndesmosis, could be hamstring.
Yeah, it's something on his right leg. He can't plant his right leg. He stops straight away. That's awful for Rovers. That looks like it could be a really bad one for Joey Leilua. We've got about 12, 13 to go. Here come Rovers. A man.
That's all right.
Extra, of course.
Okay, must get to a good kick. Everyone's fresh for a chase.
Lacan goes high. Taken by QLT. There was a late shot, but the referee said it was all right on the kicker. McCann being assessed in back play. Referee's going to have to stop play here. It's all a bit niggly.
Yeah.
There are some angry bodies on the touchline. I can see the reserve official is having a right go at some of the Sheffield men, telling them to get back on the bench, stop encroaching onto the pitch. Mark Aston's losing it down there. This could really kick off, you know.
Everyone's on a warning too, so referee's not going to be hesitant to feed out some cards.
It's 16 points apiece. Rovers having fall behind. Back level. Jack Bussey with a brilliant try. Riley Dean conversing. Joey Leilua has just been carried off straight down the touchline. Now is Chris Hankinson's getting a talking to down there. There are some tempers on the touchline.
Tackle 2, Sheffield ball. So it looks like Connor Jones has moved to centre. So no doubt Sheffield are going to tackle this right edge where Joey used to defend.
Gadwin Springer goes in with a big hit.
Must be smart here. We don't want to get in any trouble. Nice and tidy. Right,
well,
great set.
Sheffield have kicked early and Akins is going to take it on the full. 30 from his own line. Returns it to around about 35 and gets a penalty.
No, boys, we don't need this. We don't need this.
A little bit of afters, nothing too serious. Jesse Senolafeu is in the thick of it. He's pointing a finger at someone. He's been on it all afternoon as Jesse.
Just calm down, lads. We don't need this. Come on, boys.
Now is the referee going to dish out more cards here? A reminder, Sheffield, after that Bussey try, had their hooker sin bin for 10. Jesse Senalafeu has lost it with someone. He wasn't involved in the scrap afterwards, but he's pointing his finger angrily at somebody. I think the call was Rovers' penalty, wasn't it, before all this? Well, let's have a look. Both touch judges are on. It's going to be a fiery finish to this game. Going to have 10 and a bit. Quite a lot, I think, to go. Now then, what's the referee and his touches is going to decide?
The atmosphere is electric. To all of our viewers, you've got to come to the final of the games here at Millennium Stadium. The atmosphere is crazy.
Well, they're having a long chat, the officials here. Are there going to be cards? The referee's already got out the card once. Who's he calling over here? Yeah, there is another. It's a yellow for Aston of Sheffield, so they're down to 11. Is there going to be something else? He's not done. Riley Dean's gone as well. So 12 against 11. And then Jesse Senalafeu's got one too. And listen to the crowd.
This is a great spectacle. Honestly, this is outstanding. This is a finals game.
Jesse is fuming. Well, he's been on it all afternoon. He's had a brilliant game, but I have to say, Jesse has lost his cool. He's been too fired up. He's pointing, he's shouting, and finally he's leaving the pitch. And Sheffield have got 10 men. It's 12 against 10. Riley Dean off for Rovers. Sheffield already with the hooker Halafihi off. Have now lost halfback Aston and forward Jesse Senalafeu. It's 12 against 10. It's absolute carnage here at Post Office Row.
This is where Tommy Lacan needs to step up. It's a big moment for his career.
It might be 12 against 10, but it's 16 apiece. Rose are still going to find a winner here. There's going to be huge holes. Look at that defensive line. They've got nobody in it, Sheffield. It's there for the taking for Rovers here. QLT doing his best to organise his troops, but there's only 10 of them. As Junior Moores offloads to Wildy. If they keep the ball alive, Rovers will surely score. Gadwin Springer has knocked on. And Sheffield celebrate. They'll be getting one man back in about 3 or 4 minutes. What a game. What a game this is. Officially we've got about 6 minutes left, but there'll be, I think, a lot longer than that. The way the referee's had to stop and start his watch. It's probably double that. We started just after 4 o'clock. It's 36 now on my watch. I think we've probably got a good guess of over 10 minutes left with all the stoppages.
Again, that was tackle 3. And we just got the ball. And we handed the ball over on tackle 3. It's so frustrating to watch because we hurt ourselves so many times.
Surely Sheffield can't come through this period of 10 men and get something out of this game. Surely they can't. They have possession and they're having a go well and far side. There's QLT down the middle.
Short side 4 verse 3. There's a 4 on. They've taken it. Man on.
On, they're through. And Thackeray taking it on.
Final tackle, we need some kick pressure. Smart kick pressure, we need smart kick pressure.
QLT. Here he goes, the old boy with a little grubber.
That's all right.
Well, that gives everyone a breather, I think. Into touch far side.
A massive concern for the Rovers. They have 10 players on the field, Sheffield, and they still look dangerous. Defensively, we need to work harder on our edges because they're finding joy with offloads.
Well, I'm looking down at the Sheffield Eagles bench, and there's nowhere to sit.
Our halves, our spine, this is where they have to take over here.
Now then, what's happened here?
High tackle.
High tackle, Rovers penalty.
Jack, no, just kick it out. Composure.
That's coming up towards us. There we go. $16 apiece. Rovers surely must find a way through. The 10 men of Sheffield. They'll be back to 11 soon, I think. Bussy.
Something happened there. Yeah, something happened there.
Wildy is the dummy half. The 20 away. Wildy still going on his own. Gives it to Lockwood.
Wow.
Offloading out. Lacan.
Just complete, boys. That's all we need to do.
There's bound to be gaps. Just keep the ball. Keep you cool. Lacan grounded. Wildy. Oh, good from Sheffield. Wildy just ran straight at the defence here.
Short side. 3 on 4.
Lacan. Can they find a winner? Bussy. Briscoe! Bussy to Briscoe. And it's all go for Rovers, who kept their cool and found a way through against the Eagles' 10 men. And Rovers hit the front again. Second of the game for Briscoe. And is that the match winner? Jack Bussy is going to attempt at goal.
He's been massive in this game, Jack Bussy. Great carries out of yardage. Scored himself a try. Earned penalties. But again,
what a game.
We need to see more composure from the Rovers. We must complete the set. We must get to a kick.
I think the first sin binning must be just about over. The hooker, Halafihi, ready to come back on. So that'll be 12 against 11. Here's Jack Bussy, a couple of metres in from this near touch line. He's gone back 25. How's your kicking? He's giving it a good go. Oh, he's kicked it! Take a bow, Jack Bussy! Wow! How big could that be? He set it out right. He curled it in.
Short kick off here.
Like a golfer hooking one round the corner. Here come the Eagles, short kick off. Good take, and they've got it and they're away, Jones Bishop. We're not done yet here. What a game. 22-16.
This is a great game of football.
I have no idea how long to go. By my watch, we've played 40, but most of the last 15, the ref's been talking to people. So we've probably got another 10 here. Who knows?
Man on.
Surely they can't find a way through. Wellham, no way through far side. QLT, the fullback, playing right winger as well. Still 12 on 10.
Spacings are tight for us.
They're going to be absolutely shattered on the coach back to Sheffield, these players. The first sin binning is about to be reintroduced, the hooker. So then it'll be 12 on 11. And the referee's given Sheffield a penalty.
How are we so tight? Riley Deans? Yes, Riley Deans. Going to the right edge. I don't know why we're so
Where
tight.
they go. QLT. Lovely ball. Sheffield have scored. The 10 men have scored. How on earth have they found a way through? That's extraordinary over on the far side. 22-20 with a kick to come. Sheffield have their hooker, Halafihi, back on. So it's now 12 on 11.
6.5 minutes. 6.5.
And what a big kick this is.
Huge kick. Big moment for him.
And it's going to be another back rower to take Sheffield's kick. The Jamaica international, Joel Farrell, lining this one up. It's pretty much the same kick. Farrell has missed. So Rovers stay ahead, 22-20.
I'm not sure when our next interchange for our middles are going to be. We need Copy, JD back on. Oh, here comes Smith.
We've got about 6 minutes to go. 22-20. Here's there another twist in the tail.
Man on. Thomas, make the tackle.
So it's 12 on 11.
Short side.
Sheffield done.
Short side here, they come for Tommy again. Yep, sure enough. Short ball. Connor Jones needs to make this tackle. Offload.
QLT. I think we're going to get back to 13 aside imminently. Aston and Jesse Senna-Lafayette chomping at the bit.
Tackle 5.
It's the last one. It's right on halfway. Dink over the top. From Thackeray, it's into touch, far side. And here we go. Riley Dean's back on. Aston's back on. Senna-Lafayette's back on. Let's hope he's calmed down. 13 aside for the remainder. And it's 4 tries apiece, 22-20 Rovers lead.
As a half, Riley Dean needs to take this game by the scruff of the neck and control where the team plays from. Get us the points. Finish with good set ends.
Wildy. Hardcastle. Seems about a week ago that he scored his try. Here's Wildy. Rovers got one more to finish this game off. Otherwise, it's going to be a nervy last 5 minutes. 22-20. Back to 13 apiece. Thanks for your company this afternoon on Featherstone Rovers TV. Great to have you with myself and Elijah Taylor. Wildy. Junior Moores runs at Farrell. Offloads to Wildy. Wildy.
Hold the ball.
Still going.
Right,
Halted under the post.
Tommy LeCant.
It's the last. Akins, it's going to be Dean. Can he get a repeat set? So nicely weighted kick. Oh, it's just too much. Just too much from Riley Dean.
No, he's got it.
Oh, there was a Sheffield touch.
Watch for the short kick.
So there's a dropout incoming.
Short kick-off or grab it to the sideline. They've got to be careful. Short kick-off.
Well, it's a mid-range kick-off. How's the bounce? It's knocked on by Wildy. Sheffield are going to get this back.
No, knock on Sheffield. Big call.
Looked like Matty Wildy got the first on
big
that
call.
to me.
That's a huge call. Context of the game, that's huge.
The referee's called time off. I mean, only he knows how much time there is.
Oh no, it's their ball. Sheffield ball.
I did think I called that right. I did think Matty Wildy had got there first. It went over Rovers' head, but then bounced back towards the post. And the fingertip from the Rovers man means it is Sheffield scrum on their own 20. Oh, and they've knocked on. And Rovers have now got the ball back. It's play on and Gareth Gale's away.
Composure, boys.
Still
composure.
going, what a game. So much excitement.
Ball security.
6 to go from here to win the match. Briscoe on a hat-trick. Dancing at the line. Dancing at Liu.
It's asking for trouble here.
Wildy, 10 away, right side of the post.
Play the
Bussey
ball,
and Jones outside him. Connor Jones, makeshift right centre. Wildy again. Behind Moores. Here's the captain, Lockwood. Just keep pounding away, Rovers in front. Wildy short ball. Can Moores get there? Can Junior Moores get there and win the game?
Hold up.
He's held up over the line. Have a seat. We're not done yet.
This is brave from Sheffield. They've been down to 10 men and they're still in the game.
Amazing game. And you have to say, actually, Sheffield, if they took something out of this game, they would probably deserve it.
Oh, definitely. They've defended with heart and passion.
Dean. Can Rovers find a try to win it? Last tackle. Right on the line. What will Matty Wildy do? He's the dummy half.
Left short side. 6 to
Oh,
go.
he's put it to ground and Sheffield are away. He'll pull this back, I'm sure. It was a Eagles hand. It'll be Eagles knock on. It's going to be Rovers ball. And if they play this professionally, this should be the ball game. Rovers are almost there. They're almost 6 points clear at the top of the championship.
Daniel Smith's experience is going to show out here. He'll dictate the forwards. He's been played in big games with Cass.
Wildy, Lacan, Akins to win it. What a step! Akins has won it! Rovers have been resilient and they've hit hard when it matters. The dancing toes of Caleb Akins wins the game for Featherstone and sends Sean Long's men 6 clear at the top of the table.
What a game we've witnessed. This has been intense from the first kickoff. A lot of drama, push and shove. 3 yellow cards. Sheffield have been brave. They've weathered the storm. They were down to 10. It's got a semi-final feel about this game.
Yeah, great intensity. And a Rovers win at the very end. Dean to tag on 2 more. He makes no mistake. And that's the final play of the game. And what a game.
What a game that was. What a game. Sheffield can hold their heads up high. They've shown spirit. They've shown character. They were down to 10. Mentally, they're going to be there at the end of the season. They exposed Featherstone a lot on our edges, so there's a lot of things for Featherstone to work on, but a great victory by Featherstone, but what a game. What a spectacle.
Hope you enjoyed it at home. My thanks to Elijah Taylor for his company this afternoon. Rovers are 6 clear, but boy, what a test that was. 28-20. Rovers have beaten the Sheffield Eagles, with post-match reaction to come over the next few hours and days on Rovers TV. Thanks for your company. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend. And we'll see you next time.